Hello, it's Jo from Emily Cat 176. I'm back here for a little while before I go into my next house sitting job. So I wanted to tell you about something I saw on Tuesday last week. Now I went and saw a film, and I thought this film was about the making of a musical, but it wasn't. It was actually, they filmed the musical. So I was quite surprised. The title, and it's a bit of a tongue twister, An American in Paris musical film. Now, this musical was staged in London in 2018. And yeah, they performed on stage in London and it was filmed. It was really a good surprise. I have never seen the film, and this musical was written by Craig Lucas, and the musical was based on the film, which I think came out in 1951, I think. Gene Kelly, and wasn't he a wonderful dancer? Oh, what a dancer he was. But because it's an American, and it was interesting because a lot of the cast were actually English. And then when I realised it was in London, I thought, well, of course they're English, But it was good. It was good. I got talking to a woman next to me, and she was under the same impression as I was, that this was about staging a musical. But it was definitely the musical, because even at the end they showed them bowing to the crowd standing up, and them all applauding. So it was definitely the musical that they filmed. So excuse me, I haven't seen the film, but I've seen shorts of it, so I didn't really know the story. But it was good, and it had a bit of everything. It had ballet, it had tap, and it had English people doing American accents, and some French. Now, the American accents, now, of course, I'm not American, but they sounded pretty good to me. I don't know if Americans would think that, but to me, they did sound authentic. So Robbie Fairchild starred as Jerry Mulligan. Leanne Cope was Lise Dessein. That's a nice French accent I've got, isn't it? Not. Hayden Oakley played Henri Borel. Zoe Rainey played Milo Davenport, and oh my gosh, she was good. She was so good. They were all good performances. I hope this musical got good reviews, because it was good. It was good. And as I said, that Zoe Rayner, oh, what a performer she is. Leanne Cope, she's actually a ballet dancer who acts, and she can sing, and wonderful. Robbie Fairchild, same thing, can do ballet. He's a dancer, actor, singer, the whole thing. And then Madame Burrell. I'm looking at the one playing Madame Burrell, and I'm thinking, I think that's Jane Asher. And yes, it was. It was Jane Asher. I didn't know she did theatre. I don't know if she still does, because I said it was 2018. But she was very good. The whole thing was very good. Not what I was expecting, but it was good. And so good, because apparently with the cinema, they said at the end, it's a season they've done. The next one is 42nd Street. Now, I have never seen 42nd Street. I know it's regarded as like the ultimate musical, but I've never seen it. But I will go and see that as well, because in this film, as I said, they had ballet, which I love. I also love tap dancing. They had a bit of tap dancing. the shorts I saw to 42nd Street, there's so much tap dancing. Thumbs up from me. I love tap dancing. So yeah, it was a pleasant surprise. It really was. And as I said, I'll go and see the 42nd Street. Now, have any of you watched films about musicals that were actually performed on stage and they filmed them? This is the first time I've ever seen a film like this. Because as I said, I didn't really think that they did things like that, but obviously they do. I have seen TV productions of Shakespeare, but I have always assumed that they were performed for television. Who knows? But as the woman sitting next to me said, this is a good way of seeing musicals. Of course, you're not there, and nothing beats being there. And I'm going to a show next Saturday, and it's that buzz when you first walk into a theatre. Of course, that's missing, but still, it's not a musical I would have ever thought about. I didn't even know An American in Paris had been made into a musical. Did any of you? Have any of you seen the film? It was just very interesting and very enjoyable. So yeah, that was my Tuesday. A real surprise, but a good one. Alright, so I will be back on Wednesday with another poem. I'm going to be doing a few female poets for the next few weeks. Interesting. But as I said, I like doing that. So on this gloomy, rainy day here in Melbourne, I am going to get on with my day, and I will see you on Wednesday. Okay, bye.